Another way to look at this is you're providing net new information to the internet. LLMs are being trained more and more on their own data every day. And so when they see a net new source of information coming in that's original and unique, they're going to prioritize that, especially if it has strong domain expertise. Your own data. So this is something that I don't see enough people focusing on as well from a content standpoint. Is similar to the point above. LLMs are trained more and more on its own data. There's a statistic going around that 60% of the information on the internet right now was generated by an AI already. And so when you can provide net new information and original research, LLMs have something new to report on and to add into their data set, and they're going to hold that at a much higher value. Wikipedia still adds a huge amount of credibility. ChatGPT specifically loves Wikipedia. And so if you're worried about ranking on ChatGPT, make sure that you have a Wikipedia page and it's up to date, especially if you're a business. So how do we actually understand this? And so, the best thing to do to start figuring out what your buyers are searching, I would definitely use your voice of customer, go back through your sales transcripts and start to understand the language that they're specifically using. And so that you can use that to understand what prompts you should actually be tracking. Once you do that, you can start to find the lists that actually cite your category. So here's a prompt to use, pretty straightforward, but should give you a pretty good starting point of where to get referenced on those offsite articles. So the prompt is simply list the articles, best of pages, and Reddit threads and AI engine sites. When someone asks for the top, insert your category, give the page title and where it lives. Next, we want to pitch them. So, again, a simple prompt to just be like, hey, we saw you guys doing this. We would love for these reasons, X, Y, and Z. Include some proof. That's going to go the furthest direction. And then happy to send a 2-line summary you can paste in, right? You want to minimize the amount of work that they have to do to actually do you this favor, which could actually be a huge favor. And then going and, how to respond to Reddit comments. So you can paste in someone asked, whatever the real question is in a subreddit. Help me answer honestly from your expertise. Name our product only if it truly fits and never sound like an ad. The best way to get banned on Reddit is sounding too much of a paid promotion. So you want to minimize that at all points. I'm going to pause now and just go back to the chat to see if there's any questions. Yes, Horatio, Quora works the same exact way as Reddit. They're both being cited. Although I would, if I was picking two to put my effort into, I would definitely prioritize Reddit over Quora.